Losa. I am here today with Zoe Argiriou, who is the founder of a company called CareBird. And CareBird is a company that connects parents and guardians with babysitters and pet sitters. And their goal is really to find the perfect match between the two. And their ultimate goal is to build a stronger and a safer community. So Zoe has a really interesting and inspiring background, and I'm really excited for her to share that with everyone and share more about the CareBird business. So thanks for being here.
Thank you so much, Brooke, for the introduction.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to being here and speaking with all of you about how we can build a stronger and safer community through babysitting and connecting parents with the right babysitter.
So why don't we start off can you just explain exactly how does CareBird work?
Sure. So how CareBird works is that when a babysitter or pet sitter signs up, they create their own profile. And what's interesting is that everybody's unique and different in their own ways. So they would say the services that they can provide, whether it's house, laundry, it could be house cleaning or cooking or whatever it is, kids activities, age ranges that they're comfortable with. Also a huge topic amongst parents that I'm hearing. Children with disabilities or special needs.
Right.
Also, of course, location, but really it's finding, because you can find a babysitter anywhere in your location, but it's finding the right one. And the babysitter creates their profiles, makes it targeted toward what they're good at, and then and of course they have to go through background checks, absolutely. They get approved. And then when the parent signs up on the parent side, they can see on the search all the wonderful babysitters that we have on there. So they can click on the profiles, or if they wanted to, we have narrow search options. And what it does is that it could say, okay, location, needs, or can someone take care of a child, between these age ranges, or with a certain disability, or can someone help me do laundry, or what are your hours? So everything is customized because every parent has specific, unique needs, and every babysitter is different. So that's how we can really able to customize it. So really finding the right babysitter.
That's great. So is there a fee for parents to join?
So there's actually no fee at all. So the sign up is for free. And of course, when babysitters, they go through background checks, they obviously have to go through motor vehicles, whatever that charges. I think it's like $1.50 or $2. I'm not 100% sure. They get approved, and then once they are approved, then they can join the platform. So there's no fee, and how it works to sign up, but there is a transaction fee. So how that works is that, for example, let's say you can even pre-order your babysitter a week or 2 weeks in advance, or you can click on the person's profile and say, okay, $40, send it over. So for example, let's say the parent's going to pay a babysitter $40. So we would take a very small transaction fee at around 10%. So how that would work is that if it was $40, $36 would go to the babysitter, and then 4% here. We don't have an upcharge with the parents. So it's taking it out of the babysitter's paycheck, not out of the parent's paycheck.
That's great. That's a great business model.
Thank you.
So how do you differ from other caregiving platforms?
So how we differ is that our platform, like I said before, we have that customization for the needs, but how we're also different is that the other competitors, the major competitors, and I've interviewed hundreds of parents and babysitters and the big thing is that there's a miscommunication problem, whether it's on a platform or whether it could be word to word, because everybody's needs are different. Not all the platforms, the major ones, not all the times do babysitters have to go through background checks. I was actually a babysitter on all those major platforms.
So let's talk about you. How did you come up with this business model? What is your background?
So my background is that I'm actually adopted from China, and I was raised by a Greek family. And when I was welcomed I was a very small child, but I was always welcomed into the community that I was in. I had such a great block, my neighborhood block. We were all so close. That's one thing that was really lucky. And in early high school, I really, I loved watching the neighborhood kids. And parents were always saying, "By any chance do you babysit?" I said, "Okay, I'll give it a try." I like seeing the neighborhood kids. I like working with kids. So then I started doing that, and I really started asking parents, how can I help? Do I need to do certain this, or can I cook, or can I clean? And one thing led to another. I was passionate about it. I asked the right questions, and then I got referrals. And in a few months in high school, even after school and on the weekends, I'd be babysitting for people in various towns. So it was something that I was very passionate about, and I think a lot of it too is, asking the right questions, and it's just natural. It came out so natural. Sales came out natural, asking parents questions, networking, not being afraid to speak, or it just came naturally.
Well, good for you.
Thank you.
So is CareBird available? Where is CareBird available in only certain areas, or where are you available right now?
We have people mostly in New Jersey, because right now we're actually 4 months in, and we do have a lot of parents and babysitters in New Jersey, and also some parts of New York, also connecting as well. But we just got featured in a lot of other 400 plus colleges and universities, and we also got featured in a few other articles as well. So it's really anywhere. We hope to take this. If we could do this, in New Jersey, we can do this nationally. And we can also take this internationally too one day. So that's the goal ultimately. But we're 4 months in. I think we're moving pretty at fast pace. You're passionate about what you do, and like I said, you can take it anywhere.
Good for you.
Thank you.
So is there anything else you want the community to know about the business?
Here, the community, I'm really passionate about, really connecting people. Like I said, I have background in it, especially since I grew up in it as well, taking care of the children. But it's also really, I'm really just trying to build a stronger, safer community together. And this is what that platform does. And like I said earlier, I know hundreds of parents and babysitters, or college students as well, that have these connection problems. And if I can interview everybody, or majority of them, and just kind of hone in and solve a problem, you feel good about it. You're not after the money. You know that you're doing something good to help people.
It's like matchmaking.
Exactly. It's like matchmaking, but for the the babysitters, or finding them. Yep. So that's what we're here to do.
Neighbors, definitely check them out. It is carebird.co, and it has all the information you need on the website, whether you are a caregiver or a babysitter that wants to join the platform. So thanks so much, Zoe. So nice meeting you.
Thank you so much, Brooke.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye, everybody.